Well, hello again. Continuing the Yakuza series. We're now going on to Yakuza 3. Which happens a little while after the events of the Yakuza 2. A beautiful scene. But because those are remastered and not remakes like Kiwami, Kiryu will appear a little bit more blocky. He went spearfishing in this day and age. I do wish there was a spearfishing minigame, which there is in later games. I don't think one fish would be enough for that many people. Like, some of them won't be getting food out of that. Older brother Rikia.
兄貴、どうしたんだ？何かあったのか？親父が。
What happened?
親父が撃たれた。
Here he is now in Aniki. Yokohama? Wait, did they go to Yokohama in this one? Daigo is now a proper boss. Looking clean in his suit.
誰だ？例の計画の件でといえばわかると。堂島です。ええ。だからその件に関しては先日お答え
That's the sixth chairman there.
ええ、そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃ。
100, 200? Or was it 1 mil or 2 mil?
会長。うん。今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。
Okinawa, that's where Kiryu was, where he was fishing.
いいのでしょうか。どういう意味だ。お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。
Yeah.
もしあの沖縄の一件、うちが引き受ければ。
For a few years, the Tojo clan has been in very bad shapes, hasn't he?
ざっと見積もって1000億。いや、それ以上の金が。それに今、あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。黙れ。
He was offering advice.
だが、あの土地は奪えねえ。4代目の剣ですか。
Because of the fourth chairman.
登場会は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。
Yeah, he has saved the Tojo clan 3 times already. Well, 2 times actually.
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか？
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう、組織を固める方が先決だ。
Ah, so he does not have a full control over the Dojo clan yet. I guess they do have very new lieutenants. Because a few years, like last year, I guess, in the previous game, all the family heads were killed. So it's now all new hotheads that are in charge of the Tojo clan finances.
なんだ？
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ？
それが
何？
本当です。
Who could it be?
どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる？
今、会長室にお通ししてあります。
わかった。
What would make him so shocked? Yeah, isn't he already dead?
あなた死んだはずじゃ。
驚かせましたか。
Did he fake his death again?
これは
今のあなたにとって大切なものです。
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
どうしてそのことを？
Why is he calling him Kiryu Kazuma
登場会に沖
instead
縄の
of
土地買
Kiryu
収の
like
件
he
から
used to?
降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件、もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは登場会の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
それでも俺が断ると言ったら。
What if I still refuse?
それは困りましたね。
Good. And Daigo is down for the count.
おじき、
中原、
今手術してます。トラだ。
He calls him Ojiki,
容体は
as in uncle.
さきちゃん、怖かったね。
さき、お前は大丈夫だったのか？
In the older style of drawing, Kiryu looks closer to a Baki character.
お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。
They used to do that a lot though back then.
数発食らったみたい
Like a square-shaped people.
で。いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何？
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。
That's when the Kazama shot him
俺た
and
ちの
took his deed.
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？どうしたんださき？
The guy who did it.
ですか？
こいつが撃ったのか。
Being Kazama Shintaro.
これって。
兄貴、
Oh yeah, she did know him temporarily.
兄貴が知ってる人なんですか？
ああ、俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
For the Kazama. New beginnings. Now we see how we got there, how we got to Okinawa. The end of the old game.
今日立つのね。
ああ、
そう。私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
You can get that later. I assume you'd like to pay respect to the people you lost first. Yeah, it might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that's happened. I'll just visit them. Yeah, that sensitivity is way too high. Gameplay? Yeah. No. Yeah, it is. Still too high. Get better. Might have put it in 502. Okay, a lot better. Yeah, right there. Who is the guy who was, I guess, a double traitor? Betrayed the Dojo clan, then betrayed the other guy. The second in command of the Omi Alliance. Those with the leader Jingo. It's just a recollection of the previous game. You never give up on people even when things take turn for the worse. Which is true since he did not have an actual bomb up there. And the very reason why Kiryu is still alive. Mishiki. His brother from the first game. Just recalling all the events of the first game through him. Rest in peace, Nishiki, your girlfriend, brother. I think this is Yumi and this is Kazama.
ね
You finish? Ah. Let's actually visit them. Back when they were kids. This is the events right at the beginning of oh yeah, she is Haruka's mother. I tend to forget that part. I mean, to be fair, he did kill most of the parents of the people at the Himawari. He also gave you the portion of the next of chairman, of the next chairman, which you then gave to Sharada. As I came back into the fold to deal with the Jingo Mafia Plus for revenge. So he's telling him that he had to come back to deal with the remnants of the Jingo and that Kazama did not eliminate completely. Hold on. Yeah, I've done what I need to do. Right, I guess you'll be leaving then. Yep, heading to Okinawa tomorrow morning. No, I never picked you the kind of guy to start an orphanage. Yeah, like Kazama, he's starting an orphanage in Okinawa. It's been a dream of mine to take care of kids though. Just like Kazama did for me when I had nowhere to turn. Yes, would Kazuma make a response if I ever heard one? But why Okinawa? There's a place that was tied to the sunflower. When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who would be able to lend a hand. And you decided that person should be you? Seemed like the perfect opportunity. Or many opportunities for an ex-Yakuza out in the wild. Yeah, very hard to get a job when you've been in jail. Yeah, Okinawa is beautiful too. Yeah, and the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come visit when you get the chance. I'd love that. But I doubt I'll be able to for a while. Why that? Well, I'm actually leaving the country tomorrow. Where to? The US. They're starting a training program for a new branch of Metropolitan Police. And they asked me to be an instructor. Is that really that simple? You'll probably try to stop me if I said more. My best just leave it to that. Yeah, even after all the good stories I had last time, she's leaving too. And well, can't say I'm not happy for you. Good to see you following your heart. Yeah, she's no longer tied down to being a Yakuza huntress anymore. She learned her past, so she is free. Thought you'd say that. And besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you. It is true. Hey, guess not. There's still a lot to accomplish as a police officer, Kirsten. Career goals, you know. And I think America is the best place for me to do that. Probably right. So let's go our separate ways. For now. Come find you once I've done what I need to do. Okay? Promise. It's a promise. That shall not be fulfilled.
結局あの二人はくっつかなかったか。まあ仕方ない。
This did not stick.
佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。夢ね。
Oh. Done.
安切れか。どうぞ。ああ、悪い。
So that means she can also finally start to work on her actual expertise, which is cyber crimes. Oh, you're going back too?
極道相手の4課じゃ据えても殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ据えませんからね。昇進したのか。よかったじゃないか。いやいや。
I mean, he was originally from Division 1, so he's just going back to his original place.
結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。じゃあ、なんで一課に戻るんだ？
Yeah, they were pretty useless.
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。ああ、とはいえ、よかったじゃねえか。
Yeah, they don't want people to know they had a traitor in their own police force. They couldn't stop the Jingyons, they did not help stop the bombs.
心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後、東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。
So they are giving the Yakuza a bit more space to work with.
私はまだ極道を信じてません。もし東上会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ。
They will deal with Kamurocho first.
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ。
Everyone's gonna take their own path.
一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
東上会のことね。
ああ。このまま行けば大悟が東上会の6代目を継ぐ。
They did write them up last time.
大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
東上会を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの東上会を知っている人間が。
Only a bit longer than you. A good 2 years younger than you.
けど、堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは
No one can.
誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎。
No one has the balls to do that.
彼が今の東上会に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
そうだな。
彼のこと説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。そして奴を説得する。
You will force him to work in his
殴り
stead.
合うような展開にならないといいわね。
まあ
I will always
それば
involve
っかり
his.
はわからんがな。
気をつけてね。
You too.
ああ。お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
Yeah, everything with Majima was always devolved into a fight.
バイバイ。
Rather than new beginning, the chapter shall be named separate path or diverging path.
おじさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。どうした？
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。
Just remember the good times of Kamurocho
ダメ？
to erase all the bad times.
好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
Yeah, so they are going to say goodbye to the people. You got save points too, because this one doesn't have auto saves. The old map feels quite different from the newer ones. And New Year looks even more square in this one.
昼間っから何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
あ、桐生さん。
Why are you wearing a bandana, man? So what's with the getup? Or just getting my clean on? Those Goryu punks tore up the posterior back. Yeah, sorry about that. Everyone's really been pitching in though. So they're doing all the work while you smoke? All the work while you smoke? What? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking it a breather. Yeah, he was doing more work than everyone else. You can trust that. Hey, by the way, how are you feeling? What, me? Better than ever, man. It'll take more than a few punches to put a dent in old Yuya. It hurts to laugh. Yeah, they did beat him up quite badly last time. If that's better than ever, I don't want to see what you to see what you hurt looks like. You being hurt looks like, I guess. Oh, and how's Kazuki doing? Still over the dock. Sounds like it's gonna be a while till he can come to. He did get shot in the pancreas, probably. Well, not the pancreas, the kidney. But he's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, yeah, we're actually here to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. Gonna be taking over an orphanage down there. And you're going to Haruka-chan? Well, yeah, father and child, right? The place actually has a pretty close tie to Sunflower too. After what Haruka and I have been through, I think I'll feel like looking after some kids myself. Feel good. Well, that's outright charitable of you, man. But I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely around there without you. I mean, he hasn't been here for almost all of the year before that too. He's just there whenever there's problems. It's not like we're gonna be that far. We can still see each other, you know? You can even come visit us sometimes. No, I, that ain't such a bad idea. I'll ask Kazuki-san about taking some team down there for our next vacation. Yeah, you could visit there. There's a beach there. In front of the orphanage. Could enjoy the sea a little. Hey, it sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking to go see Kazuki now. Oh yeah? Sure, he'll be happy to see you. Hope so. Anyway, yeah. Take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, okay? I'll do that. I'll do what I can. Well, Kira-san, I guess it's it. Good luck down there. And oh, you too, Haruka-chan. Bye, Kuruya. Don't forget to come visit. Wait. Oh yeah, Kazuki is not in there anymore. Given I'm playing Legendary on this one, I should be saving more often here. Because whenever I lose a fight, I'll have to restart from the previous save, right? And without autosaves, gonna be rough. But as long as I remember to save, it's gonna be all good. Uncle Kazuki's, right? Yep, something's up. Well, I was just thinking, can we go have some fun after we see him? Hey, of course, Haruka. Just a sec, buddy. The tutorial mobs are now here. Can I help you? This town's no place for bringing a little girl, old man. You get lost on your way to the fun fair? None of your business. Now back off or I'll make you back off. Oh, I'm so scared. Good, what is this also? Guy's pissing me off. I mean, it's the guy in the black jacket that's pissing people off here. Nope, I will back off. If you earn over some cash. I mean, that girl of yours gets an allowance here. How about sharing the wealth? Sorry, not happening. Just fork it over, man. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid yet, don't you? You are listening, you old fuck? Look, if you don't get lost now, if you get lost now, I forget this ever happened. But if you stick around, you're gonna pay. Promise. Think you can take us, asshole? You're the only one who's gonna be paying today, man. Either in cash or in blood. Your choice. Well, I'll take your blood as payment for you pissing me off. But it's not gonna be mine. Catch me. Ha, good one. You're gonna regret this. We'll see about that. Let's go. He does look more like a Taken character. The fighting style in here is closer to the fighting style from the Dragon of Dojima style in the Yakuza Kiwami one. Unfortunately, I don't have that dual throw anymore. Alright, that was a quick tutorial. Oh yeah, I don't have double finisher yet, do I? Oh yeah, that's... Since I often use E for... What did I use E for? I don't know. But it was definitely not for... Job enemy. Oh, they wanted me to do 3 hit action. Yeah, I usually have grab on Q. Just switch that out. This one work on an XP system as well. No. Enough. Shit, I'm sorry, man. We'll get out of here. No harm, no foul, yeah? I don't remember saying you could leave. Yep. Please don't kick our asses anymore, old man. But stop calling me old man first. You really don't know how to speak to your elders, huh? Am I gonna have to beat some manners into you? Wait, no. No more beatings, please. Anything but more beating. Just, please, let us go. Maybe next time you remember your place. Yeah, of course. I'm going to go on the straight and narrow. Promise. Fine. Get out of here. Oh, thank God. I mean, thank God, sir. Right now you know how to talk. I'm saved. Kids these days. You're right, Haruka. Good. Now let's go see Uncle Kazuki. Okay. Kazuki Ojiki. He did not have that much bandage last time I saw him. Hey Kazuki, how you feeling? Oh, Kirsten, did you come all the way here just to see me? The doc says it'll still be a while until I can go home, but on the mend at least. Right, you're looking pretty healthy. Thanks, means a lot coming from you. I mean, doesn't really mean that much. He just said you look healthy. Uncle Kazuki, we're actually here to say goodbye. Goodbye? Are you going somewhere, Kirsten? Yep, Lagoryu and Jingon have been dealt with, and Daigo's come around to being the next chairman. My job here is done. We're moving to Okinawa. Okinawa, huh? That's pretty far. Yeah, that's kinda the point. Haruka and I are gonna be running an orphanage here. He's trying to get as far from Kamurocho as possible so he doesn't have to deal with dojo matters anymore. Whoa. Can't say won't miss you, Kiryu-san, but I'm sure you'll be great. Hey, you guys said pretty much the same thing. As an orphan himself, and as someone who's taking care of an orphan, Kiryu has all the tools he needs to take care of other orphans. Oh, you also said you'd come visit us. I've been looking for places to take the boys for some team building. Can't think of a better place than Okinawa. You better not forget. Don't worry, Haruka-chan. We'll visit you soon. Kiryu-san, thank you for everything. I owe you my life. Well, that's only from the first game. In the second game, Kiryu is the one who put you in danger. Don't be ridiculous. If it was not for me, the Tojo clan, you would never have ended up like this in the first place. Oh, his shoes look even more like Snake's skin in the old games. The newer games, it looks kinda like Snake's skin, in the old games even more so. Hope you can forgive me. Don't be like that, Kirsten. Can't imagine a camera show without you. This town owes you and Kazama-san more than you realize. So please, there's no need to apologize. If you say so. Thanks again, Kazuki. Of course, and take care of yourself, Kirsten. I will. Feel better soon, Uncle Kazuki. Thanks, Haruka-chan. Be good in Okinawa, okay? I don't want to hear about you getting into any trouble. Hey, okay, bye. I mean, even in Kamurocho, she didn't really get into any trouble, so no big deal. Hey, you live in Kamurocho? Yeah. Now that everything's settled, by the way. Not down. By the way, how's Kazuki doing? He'll be fine soon enough. Till sometime till he'll be out on the street, but he's progressing nicely. Good to know. Did you drop in on the Tojo clan yet? Nope, I'm not planning to. Daigo and Yayoi have enough on their plates. I'm already rebuilding the organization. We said Tojo clan don't need me now that Daigo's in charge. It's alright. I have a letter for Daigo over with Kashiwagi-san. There's one thing I need though. What's that? I need to see a certain someone before I leave Kamurocho for good. Why don't you just say Majima, man? Why do you just keep saying a certain someone? Majima. You're gonna ask him to look after Daigo, huh? Yeah. If we want all the other families to accept Daigo as a leader, we need a big man like Majima to come forward and do it first. Can't you just step in if anyone starts giving him trouble? Why does it have to be Majima? But Kiryu doesn't want to be associated with the Tojo clan anymore. I'm out of the clan, that's why. Besides, what? Not that long ago that the Tojo wanted me dead. Even now, I have my fair share of enemies in the clan. Yeah, the Nishiki family and the former Dojima family. Meaning the Mad Dog's the only option. That's right. None of the patriarchs would dare mess with Majima. But if Daigo can show he's got him on a leash, the other families would have to follow suit. I get it. Yeah, Majima's family was biggest the biggest family in the clan. So he's one of the strongest. Plus he has a reputation of being crazy, so no one wanted to mess with a crazy person. Yeah, mind if I leave Haruka here while I'm out? Or the girl? Of course, no problem at all. Thanks, Emoto. I know he promised to play in the city, but it can't happen. I have things to deal with first. You going somewhere, Kukas? Yeah, I need to talk to Majima before we leave. Finally, no longer searching someone. Can I come? Sorry, but I need you to be a big girl and stay here, okay? Majima and I have adult things to talk about. Oh, well, are you going now? I thought we were gonna spend some time together. Yeah, see, he's already breaking his promise. Well, a little more time wouldn't hurt. Gay, where do you want to go? Well, you're the one who wanted to go somewhere. So you're the one who should be telling me where to go. Oh, you can actually exit the game through tab in this one. Oh yeah, I needed to change that. Options, controls. Was no, that's not it. Come back. I still have weapon. Make that full. Is the fighting stand great step? Yeah. Then there's this thing I needed to change. Yes, yeah. Bash. Right. Jump space. And yeah. Yeah, the controls is very badly set for that one. No, I thought there was actually somewhere to go. But looks like there is actually nowhere to go. Okay, maybe the lost game should tell me where to go. Nope, she doesn't. Yeah, there was nowhere to go, so no need to entertain this. I do have to save before I go in to meet Majima. Well then. No, joggle to Kalkanya, the owner manager. Hmm. He's just jealous of. Kazuki's club being successful. But well, look who it is. The guys, those guys I just beat up. You're the brats from before, what now? You think you're hot shit, huh? This is the guy senpai. Oh ho! So you're the one who beat up my tender friend here, huh? Hehe. In trouble now, old man. Our senpai's here in the Kazama family. Yeah, that's right. The guys who own this damn town. While you're shooting yourself, Ned? You don't even know who Shintaro Kazama is, man. Oh? Look at this bitch. It's so scared he can't even talk. What's wrong? I got your tongue? Way ahead? You're acting real tough towards my pal not long ago. I guess... Well, guess what? I'm here to even the odds. You catch me? So 3-on-1 was not good enough. You had to come in at 4-on-1. Look, man, I got the Kazama family pin right here. They don't go handing these on the street, you know? I'm a big man. I don't even know your name, man. Now, if you don't want to meet my big fist, I might be able to find it in my heart to forgive you for a price. Hey, the shits are you laughing at? Because I'm a family friend, huh? Funny. Back in my day, nobody would dare brag about their loyalty without knowing who they were up against. That's how you got yourself killed, kid. Yeah, it's like claiming you're a crip in front of bloods, trying to get killed there. Oh yeah? Look, just do yourself a favor and run along now. I'm not interested in wasting my time with scum like you. They can boss around the Kazama family boys around. We are gonna bash your fucking brains in. I wonder if he really is from the Kazama family or if he just found the pin. Because if he is in the Kazama family, they need to train their new recruits better. Because if their recruits are starting fight with random people like that, there's never gonna be peace with the Omi alliance. The fighting stance is useless unless you're using unless you have the Komaki Tiger drop, which is the only good thing about the fighting stance. It does do less damage now. Or maybe I was doing so much damage last game that I don't even realize what little damage means anymore. Finally. I was wondering why I couldn't do the hit move. What happened? I thought you were gonna teach me a lesson. They were talking a lot of shit. that he's imposing. Wonder the high hell's going on over here. Someone causing trouble on our turf? So he really is from the Kazama family. Aniki, help, this guy's gonna fucking wreck us. Looks like you already did, Hiroshi. He start shit on you? Yeah, he's got beef with the Kazama family or something. And now he's lying to his boss. Audio author there. You're the one who started this, not me. Shut up, you old bitch. Oh, well, if it ain't the fourth chairman. How have you been? I got his eyes all big, all shocked. Huh? Don't harm me. Go on and introduce yourself, idiot. This man's Kazuma Kiryu, Dojo Clan 4th chairman. Huh? But him? What? It's an honor to meet you, sir. They're going all respectful and everything. And they don't even know how to bow properly. You're there. Your Kazama family too? Yes, sir. Name's Aniki. But you can call me Aniki. Man, that's the worst name you could have gotten. Think I'll just stick to Aniki. Anyway, do you know where I can find Majima-san? That's a good question. Since he left the Dojo clan to start Majima construction, it's been impossible to know where he might pop up. He's everywhere now. Though now that I think about it, he was scheduled for a meeting with the boss today. Kashiwagi? You might catch him over at the Kazuma family office if you're lucky. Thanks, I'll go take a look. Oh, and fourth chairman? Yeah? My boss didn't offend you, did they? They're all telling me to say no. Don't want to get in trouble. Which makes me want to say yes. Nah, it was nothing. They could just use a little more education, that is all. That's so. Guess I'll have to beat some manners into them. Don't worry, I already did. Just keep an eye on them, make sure they take the lesson they learned today to heart. I'll do that, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, I should be get going. Goodbye, fourth chairman. Them screaming. Experience point to upgrade abilities. Ah, what you smiling about? Oh man, are you heading to the Costas Club or something? Must be nice to have money. Actually, that makes me so mad. I'm gonna take it out on you. This man just came out of nowhere to attack me, huh? I do like how beaten everyone looks in this game after you beat them. Shit, this sucks. Can't believe I lost a fight I started. The host was right? Let me pay for that. Guys, strange small squishy ball. Strangely small. Yeah, why did they call it that? I need 2 levels to upgrade my soul. The Phoenix Spirit. Increase maximum heat gauge, so that's 2 things. But that's only when my thing is flashing red. Yeah, this is actually good. This is just increasing health. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I was looking for. At least let me get some food. It looks like I can get some. This just feels a lot more like an RPG than the other Yakuza games. Here's a little like Shenmue. Oh, Kirsten. Oh, that's Nishida from Majima Constructions. Man, he looks so short here. That's Nishida, right? What are you up to? Oh well, the boss has some business with Kashiwagi-san. So I came over with him, but once we got here, he told me to just go home. Problem is, if I do up and leave, I totally get chewed out later. So I'm sticking around for now. He knows how crazy Majima is. Ah, I was actually heading over to see Majima-san myself. His sister was Kashiwagi-san. Actually, wouldn't they also follow Kashiwagi if Kashiwagi decided to say he sided with Zojima? Daigo? Maybe Kashiwagi ain't as powerful as I thought. Doubt it. I think they're both. The both thinks meetings are the most boring shit in the world. So I doubt it lasts longer than half an hour. Then where's he now? On the roof most likely. Actually looking down on the city. Yeah, not look at, he's actually a big softy. Yeah, he is. As proven by all the three previous games. His actions. He's just crazy, but he's also quite soft to the people he likes. Sure, he's torn up about leaving camera. You leaving camera Shokyo-san. And hey, don't tell the boss I said his stuff. Think I'd end up losing an eye myself if he found out. I know. Hey, I won't. Take care of yourself, Nishida. Then goes to you, Kiryu-san. Oh, before you go, the boss has been kinda catty lately. You might wanna be careful. Who knows what will set him off. You know what? Yeah, you should take this. Better been safe than sorry. I always say. Time next. Two of them. Okay, that's good. I wanted to buy those. But I'll take a break here. I'm back. It does feel a bit off going to very interactive environment. Or the second game, the non-interactive environment in this one. Yo,
カムロ町から消えるんか、桐生ちゃん。
ああ、だからあんたを探していた。
the snake does look better in this one. The snake in his
どういう
eyes.
ことや。
俺はな、兄さん。あんたに大悟を支えてほしいと思ってる。
I want you to watch over Daigo. What are you getting at, Kiryu-san? Kiryu-chan. Hey, I was pretty clear. Can't seriously want me going back to Dojo. I do. Well, too bad. H might point in it now. Clan just not the barrel of monkeys it used to be. So he doesn't like the clan anymore. Said Majima-san. Daigo is taking over the 6th chairman and he could end up in some trouble without a family of his own. Oh yeah, Daigo does not have a family. Meaning you want my muscle backing him up. Indeed. Please, your family is the only thing that can save the Tojo clan now. He's also the biggest family and the most highest earning family as well. Gonna have to pause. Majima-san. Come on, Kiryu-chan. You know what I'm like. Living life cage up like a damn shelter dog. Ain't my scene and you know it. Yeah, what's about to happen here is the worst thing that would ever have happened to Majima. When he lost all his freedom. But that's exactly what I'm doing. Giving up my freedom to keep my family afloat. But now you come marching up asking me to babysit your little protege on top of that? Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Somehow I knew you'd say that. Yeah, tying him up to the Dojo clan so he can no longer do whatever he wants. That's the greatest limiter to Majima to ever exist. What? Majima-san, you wanna be free, right? Yep. But instead, you're feeling trapped, roped up. Yep. Well then, this is the perfect chance for you to break out. Huh? The flying shit you talking about? Once Dagger takes over, there will be no shortage of people to fight. You can go wild like you've never gone before. True, all the new family will try to do shit against Daigo, so you could fight them. How's that? Can be his enforcer. Anyone even thinks about betraying Daigo, you get full license to put them back in line. So he'll be launching family wars? You. Saying what I think of Senkiryu-chan? You bet. It's time Kamachi sees what the Majima family can really do. So I'm not asking you to babysit, Majima-san. I'm asking you to let loose. Because the more ass you kick, the better of the Tojo clan and Daigo will be. Yeah, so that things like what happened with both heads of the Nishiki family. And there was another guy who also betrayed the family. So that does not happen again. Just have Majima beat them up when they rebel even a little bit. Oh, the Dojima family was also trying to let loose there. Yep, it always ends like this. He only takes orders from the strong.
を登場会に戻したかったら俺に買ってから命令せえや。
やっぱりそうきたか。
Order me after you win.
始めようかキリュウちゃん。
Dragon vs. Hanya 3.
せやけど手加減はなしやで。
ああ、
行くで。
They never held back to begin with. Are you not taking out your knife this time? The snake, a little wave here. That was not fast enough. This is tough. See if there's any object I can grab here. I'm so used to not being able to block against him because he's always using a knife that I didn't even think about blocking. My hit moves is doing very little damage against him. When nearing the victory. Oh, I don't have the other two. Unfortunate. Head press. So a headbutt. I did feel like he was about to attack there. Oh. Yeah, if he got a hit on me there, I would be done for sure.
やっぱりキルちゃんはごっついのう。
His eyes looked so crazy when he was about to fall. He did not go all out though, because he did not use his sword.
ほんまにお別れやな。
ああ、
寂しくなるな、キルちゃん。
Yeah, he will no longer have someone to fight.
頼んだ。
ああ、ただ一つ気がかりなことがある。
Which is?
なんだ。
もし六代目がおかしな方向に進んでも、俺には止めることはできへんで。
No.
どういう
Why
意味だ
not? Yeah, why can't you stop him?
大悟、いや六代目はあんたと同じで人を信じやすいところがある。変な連中に利用されなきゃええんやが。
大丈夫だ。
He doesn't
大
trust
悟は
that.
そんなバカな男じゃない。
Didn't trust some idiot who's just trying to trick him.
そろそろ俺は行く。登場会のこと頼んだぞ。
えらいこと引き受けてしもうたな。
Yeah, now he has to take care of a
し
clan.
ゃあない。真島五郎、一応やってるやないか。はあ、めんどくさ。せやけど、桐生ちゃんとの約束やし、しゃあないな。
That's just an excuse for him. Kiro-chan won, so I should follow through. And then following that, he went to Okinawa and started his orphanage. Carefully cutting. That's too big, man. Too big, way too big.
おじさん、ご飯まだ？
今真剣なんだ。話しかけるな。
こらダメでしょ太一。
痛いよ姉ちゃ
ご
ん。
飯作ってる時は邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのに。
Takes too long to cook.
ほら晩ご飯までみんなで遊んできなさい。
Yeah, that's definitely way too big, man. You would get chunks of onion to eat in that curry.
わあ、カレーだ。
まだダメ。みんな揃ってからってルールでしょ。
はーい。わあ、カレーだ。
早く食べたい。集まったわね。あれ、泉は？
One's missing.
え？泉ちゃんどこだろう。
知らない。シロ、あんた今日学校から一緒に帰ってこなかった？
うん。帰ってきたけど。
ん？どうしたシロ？知らないのか？
知らない。
Wait, she was with you and you don't know?
いいじゃん。先に食べちゃおうよ。そうだよ。別に大丈夫だって。
おじさん、どうする？
よし、探してこよう。お前たちは食べてていいぞ。
はーい。
Yeah, yeah. That's good. At least you're not making them wait until it's cold and no longer tastes good. Why do you think Izumi-chan went? I don't know. Hard to say for sure. Take a look around side. You check inside the house, Haruka. Alright. Yeah, My health recovers while I'm at the hideout. Unfortunately, I can't run while I'm here. Yeah, that's the room, the one room for them all. I remember there being a back exit. Maybe I just remember wrong. Oh, I know what that's for. That's for fishing. Oh, there she is. But there's another worm here. Oh, it's a magazine for fishing. Would this teach me how to fish? Or the pole that's right there? Yeah, I remember there being random things you can get from the shoreline. And I remember getting something really, really good. Only he could grab that fish just like he did in that little snippet at the beginning of the game. Just grab the fish straight out of the water. What's wrong, Izumi? You're usually the first one at the dinner table. I don't want to eat right now. What? You feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering her. Something happened in school? Come on, Izumi. You can tell me. Hey, Uncle Kaz. What's up? He's not having a parent. Bad thing? Huh? The other kids at school were making fun of me because I don't have a mom and a dad. Yeah, that's just how kids are. How did, how did that even get brought up? Well, bring your parents to school days pretty soon. Everyone started asking me what I was gonna do. Uh-huh. Yeah. They said my parents can't come because they are dead. I don't know, maybe. Who knows what happened? Everyone knows I live here with you, Uncle Kaz. It's not like I want to pretend you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but what, Izumi? You can tell me. It's really hard. Yeah, like some of the other parents can't come because they are too busy. But nobody makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't just why can't I have just a real family like everyone else? It's because it's easier to make fun of you than the other kids. When you can single someone out and they don't belong to a group, they're an easy target. Well, you do have one, Izumi. It's here. The orphanage. The sunset flower, if I remember correctly. Or is it morning glory? I think it was morning glory. Asagao? Yeah. Did you have a family, Izumi? Huh? Me, Haruka, and everyone else. I don't get it. Listen, families come in all shapes and sizes. Yeah, there are families that are just gangsters too. Having a real mom and dad isn't what matters here. But what matters is that you're surrounded by people who love you and for who you are, but who are not related. Well, there's more to it than that. Yeah, Kiryu's brother was not related to him. His father was not either. Right, that owner? You you mean the world to all of us. That alone is enough to make us a family. Hmm. And besides, I don't think your classmates were really making fun of you. Huh? They spent their whole life with their moms and dad right by their side. They can't imagine it any other way. I'm sure they just don't realize how lonely life as an orphan can be. Probably true as well. Then, they don't think I'm weird? That's right. Anything, I think they were genuinely concerned about you feeling lonely. Some of them maybe, but most of them probably not. I was an orphan too. I know just how hard it can be. Oh yeah, he did do regular school and everything. And then went straight to Yakuza afterwards. Even so, I always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. And the other kids from my orphanage, they're my siblings. And you had a crush on one of your siblings then? Throughout all my time here, the idea of not having a real family never even crossed my mind. So you see, you have everything you'd ever need right here at Morning Glory. Morning Glory, not Evening Glory. Your family is just as real as any other kids at school. Don't need to be jealous of them. I'm not. Just they say things sometimes. And when they do, you can tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family. 9? Me, Haruka, and the others. That makes 9. We are a family, huh? Yep, indeed you are. Wait, there's a box there.
わかった私頑張る
ああ。俺は
Now he made her
お
cry.
前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝顔に来た時から家族だと思っている。
Hiru has a big family now. Not in that way though.
泉ちゃんみんなが待ってるよ朝顔に戻ろう
I mean, it's just right across the streets. Not that far, so.
ほら泣かないでもう
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って腹いっぱい食べよう。
Curries with big onions. I should play Shenmue someday. I did. I stopped because of the chicken thing. No one touched their food.
お前ら。
泉がいねえのに食べられないからな。もうお腹ペコペコだよ。いいから早く座れ。
こっちおいで泉ちゃん早く早く
They still follow the rules even when they cannot.
おじさん早く早く食べようよ。
ああ。
He looks like a kid who's gonna start a rock band later on in life.
それじゃあ。
いただきます。
He just has that hair to him.
おいしいね
This would also have been a good ending for him. A peaceful life as an orphanage director. No more Yakuza worries or anything like that.
おじさんまたこれが立ち退きって書いてあるけど私たち出ていかないといけないのかな
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし朝顔のみんなも怖がってるんだよ
Yeah, if you saw those guys looking at you angrily,
ちょっと
probably
様子
would.
を見てくる。
あ、やべえ。やべえ。
They run away when it's time to stand up and fight, huh? Uncle Kaz, we don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. I'm not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. They must be the Rudo family boys. That's who's been sending us those letters. One way or another. It's gonna have to stop. Can't have them keep scaring you guys. Maybe we should pay this Rudo family a little visit. Yeah, big guy from big family in the big city. Coming to the countryside. To face the smaller families. Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza. Just be careful, Uncle Kaz. I will. I'll be back tonight. But it makes Sanchez scared, given that the last time he was in a Yakuza fight, he ended up with 2 bullets in him. Yeah, the one in his shoulder and one near his pancreas, probably. See, I do want the cat-like reflexes. Next, maybe the rising kit. The sense of slamming is also pretty good. Do you know who those guys are? Ah, so he's just telling me I can take the monorail. Yo. Seem troubled. Oh, some big shot Yakuza boys. Ah. So they're trying to kick you out too, huh? Not just me. Be fantastic. I knew why they were going. Think so, so the kid of the family has been for the 2 kids the family has working for them are usually so polite. So they're usually good people, but then suddenly they stop being good people. Need to figure out why. The Rudo family is gotta be somewhere around here. Guess I should start by looking for those guys from before. Pretty sure they were driving a little beer truck. Oh yeah, I can upgrade my health. Let's just do it. I just do things. Can escape from an enemy, hold faster. Okay, that's actually good. Because I had to press it a lot harder than I expected to deal with Majima. Oh, I can run on the streets. Cool. There it is. The little truck.
Yo, チンピラ。
さっきの
It's him.
なんだおっさん。
Don't waste ice cream.
流動一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
あ
Just have the other guy hold it.
ちゃんと賃貸料払っている仇にいきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう了見だ。
Yeah, you're starting
仇
fights here.
だと笑わせんな。 背中にあんなもんもん背負ってる仇がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
A civilian with a dragon on his back.
内地からシャシャリ出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよ。
Arrogant
とっ
outsiders.
とと沖縄から出ていけ。
それが立ち退きの理由か。
さあな。どうしても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。どこへ行く気だ。
Is that what you just told me to
流
do?
動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。だが、好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ。
Oh, they were just there looking after
そんな
him.
ことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい？
どうしても生きてえってなら、俺を倒してからにしな。
ほう。
So he's just a regular hothead too.
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ、おっさん。てめえ、頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
Oh, he's a cashier.
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭、捨て頃のハブこと、島袋力也さんだ。それでもやるって言うのか、おっさん。
Why is he trying to look down on me like that?
あ？
お前、自分の顔潰したくないんだろ？
そんな
This
こと
doesn't
言
make
って
your family
や
look
めよう
good.
としてんじゃねえよ。腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
The world isn't that so.
持ってろ。
Okay. So now he's showing his back.
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
Cute snake.
ヘビじゃねえよ、ハブ。ハブだ、ハブ。
Viper.
ハブっつってんだろ。
ハブも蛇も同じだろう。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心背負ってんだよ。
He's proud of his origin.
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。
He doesn't like Kiryu because Kiryu is an outsider.
覚悟はいいな。
ああ。
行くぜ。
At least if I fall, I can hit now. Ah. Yeah, not having enhanced strength. I wonder if there's a place to buy stuff there. But I could use some help. Nah. They show me camera right before it's over. Let me go check if I can buy stuff. Oh, I can buy. Oh, this is Don Quixote. This, nope. That's a La Moche, I think. No, that's a pawn shop. Collective amulet. Yeah, I'll just buy a bunch of burgers. I was hoping they would be selling health stuff.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
You now have a bunch of health in stock. Not perfect, but good enough. He's taking a little too little damage for my taste. He has good blocks, that's why. Yeah, without a knife, it's hard to get through someone's block. I don't think I have the technique to break blocks yet. Gotta make sure my health is topped up. Here's an oddly hard fight to have at the beginning of the game. I don't have advance. One more table. So I can abuse him one more time. Okay, any big things? Oh, bicycle. Oh, with the heat. But even that won't do much damage to him right now. Okay, block all of it. Okay, one more table. Nothing else that's actually big. He used one of his grab moves on me when I'm that low. I'm guaranteed to die. Alright. Finally done. From the mainland.
約束だ。お前の親父のところに案内してもらおう。
Mainland cowardly old man.
はい、わかりました。
Well, at least he followed through with his deals instead of backing out. To the radio office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Make your run ahead and let of us know we are coming. I got it, Aniki. Wanted to ask you about that tattoo you have. What about it? Say the viper is symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why did you leave its eyes blank? Oh, well, my tattoo guy ended up passing away before he could get the finishing touches in, so I decided to leave it that way. Can you get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I've thought about it and all, but I don't know if some random other artist could do his work justice. Wouldn't really feel right, you know? Yeah, I mean, if it's not someone who can understand what that tattoo represents to you, I guess wouldn't be able to do it as well. And with how important the Viper is, I gotta have someone who's real in tune with the soul of Okinawa. I haven't found anyone like that since my old guy died though. Knowing Okinawa has to do with it, the best tattoo artist. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it, the best tattoo artist knows how to reflect immense soul, no matter the theme. A master artist should be able to do a Viper justice. And I hope I can find one someday. Yeah, I'm sure you'll come across someone sooner or later. Anyway, we should get going. The boss will be waiting for us. Let's get some upgrades done. Okay, this would definitely be useful. This too. Why do they run slower than me? Like, I do know where to go, but come on, at least run faster than me. Come on. Okay, where are you heading? Look like you're busting a dang gut over there. He just got beaten up, so that makes sense. Just take him to the boss. That guy? Oh, his build makes you look like a little kid with those tiny arms of yours, Rukia. The man just calling him small. Come on, man. Don't be like that. It was just a little joke. Hey pal, you're not from around here, huh? Nope. I've been on the island for almost a year now. Well, 6 months, not a year. Oh, a convert. How are you liking Okinawa, friend? Probably never wanna step foot on the mainland again, huh? That man, we're kinda in a hurry here, so. Alright, hold on. Go and ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink tonight, will ya? Sure. See you later. Sorry about that, this way. Ah, that guy seems real chummy with the Yakuza of this place, huh? Who did expect that? Rick-chan, come say hello. Sorry, I kinda in a hurry here. There's the guy who spent all time sitting on his tush. Gosh, that's too funny. I mean, when they saw him, he was just eating ice cream on the corner of a store. Yeah, Mickey-chan spent some time lounging around, getting fat, than doing actual work, haha. I mean, the other guy is fat, but he is not. Come on, not in front of the guest. Oh, what guy is this? If only I were 20 years younger and a couple of inches taller. Yeah, that shit all you only think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, we really gotta get going. One sec, Ricky-chan. Just got some nice bitter melon in. I don't know what bitter melon is. I'll whip you an old batch of Goya Champloo for you, boys. Maybe I can bring it around the office later. Can't hang out with the... I can't hang with the bitter shit, you know that. Anyway, no time to be standing around. We gotta go. Are you gonna deny Mickey? Here's some food? Really? Grabbing that can do attitude to your work too. You and Mickey-chan can't keep goofing off all day. Sorry, it's just kinda nerdy this way. This way. Yeah, the locals and the Ryudo clan seems to be pretty good terms. Oddly good terms. Looks like they're not extorting the locals or anything like that. Hey there, Mickey, or the boss inside. Yup, getting ready for our guest here. While this is a Ryudo family office, come on in. Hello, people from... Oh, they know how to do greetings. Not a big place like the older one. But they do have pictures of the previous bosses, I guess. Alright, let's see who rules this. Few pineapples, one melon, watermelon. Yeah, let's see who rules this little place. Oh, that's a good drawing.
おう、待たせたな、客人。
Belly warmer, protective talisman. He's a regular old guy.
あんたが桐生さんか。
Excuse me.
うちの力也が可愛がってもらったようだな。
Yeah, he was hard to beat.
あんたに話があってきた。
Took me 10 minutes or so.
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、わけが知りたい。
さっき。おいさっき。ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Doesn't want to let her know about his Yakuza dealings. I guess. Who's the girl? My daughter. Name's Saki. You have a daughter? You? No, by blood, I took her in. Oh, maybe 3 years ago now? Oh, around the same time Kiryu took Haruka in. Cool. A little bit later. Huh? How about those eviction notices? I'm listening. I'm real sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And why that? Well, the family's owned the land you're sitting on for decades now. We've built the houses over there ourselves and have been subletting them since. But now a potential buyers come knocking and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land? Yup. Sounds like it's gonna be the site of some fancy schmancy new resort. What, you hadn't heard? It's my first time here. Don't watch the news, man? Well, the word is they're gonna plop a big resort on the land your little neighborhood's on. Either that or use it for a brand new American military base. First option may be good, the second option not so good. It's been all over the news. So that's why you're trying to evict us. Yep, I gotta admit my feelings are kinda mixed on the whole shebang. Being Okinawa born and raised and all, but who am I to stand in the way of progress? So what do you see? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of the Yudo family will really owe you one. Look, Rika told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard raising kids that age can be. But you mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Can't you just take your kids somewhere else? And if you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. I mean, yeah, if you can provide him with another place to have the orphanage that's around here somewhere, then maybe that will work. Well, not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
どうか。
I understand the reason.
それじゃあ。
断る。
ああ
He refuses nonetheless.
なんだと。
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も
It
昔
just
は
say
極道だった。
Yakuza's
他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは
whims.
何かと理由をつけていいようにことを運ばせていた。だがな、
Yeah, he did extort money
そんな
from
俺たち
people.
の事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。
He's a nice footage by the sea.
おいこら、ちょっと待て。
So, you wanna fight too now? You look a bit too old to be fighting, but
沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来た
60 years in
説教
Okinawa.
されるほど追い惚れちゃいねえ。
Oh man, I gotta fight him now. The other guy was already hard enough.
本当にそれでいいと思っているのか？ああ？今俺をここで殺して、子供たちを追い出して、あんた、それで満足なのか？
You'll kill me and kick the kids out.
沖縄のことを愛しているなら、俺たちを立ち退かせることよりも、もっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか？
And the resort will bring in tourists and money
あんたが暴力で向かってくるな
and
ら構わない。
pollution.
そん時は、こっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
If you decide on kicking us out anyway, huh? This is when he first encountered the Ryudo family.
続いてのニュースです。来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われ
So
る
they're fighting for whether to put it into a military base or a resort.
導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地
That is quite a big.
空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を
Yeah, that
示
is
すビラを
quite a
配る
big
などする一方、鈴木氏は
plan to
リ
make.
ゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。
That
田宮
looks
氏の
good.
米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
But in the end, no matter what, the government's getting the land, right?
しかし、これ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも、内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することで、なんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと。そう
I
考
don't
え
think
てい
you
るわ
want
け
to
で
make a
す。
military base next to civilian areas.
それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは
I
最初の
thought that the
時に
first time I saw
田宮
that
氏
too.
が足早
I
に
like this
車
guy a
に
lot
乗り込み
more.
現地の視察へと向かいました。
Simple answer,
突
nothing
然
more,
の両
nothing
大臣の
less.
沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の
Yeah, most people would like
だ
that.
って沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁
So
候
that
補
guy
と
is
して呼
really
び声の
unpopular.
高い鈴木田宮両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
I don't think if someone would be shooting, it would be at Tokyo though.
今のニュース
You don't want to go for the capital ever. You want to go for the next bigger thing. Because you want the capital to surrender, right? Took those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? I wanted to buy a son, and I turned them down. Somehow, I doubt that'd be the end of it though. Okay. Uncle Kaz, are we gonna have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Hakra. I'm not going to let that happen. She's already attached to Okinawa in their 6 months, huh? Trust me, everything's gonna be fine. I almost forgot. What's up? Yeah, what did you have to say? Well, it's probably nothing, but Shro's been kinda down since he got home from school. Wonder why. Did you ask him what was wrong? Yeah, but didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Time to find Shiro. Other guy with the glasses, I think. Yep, that's the guy with the glasses. Yo, kid. Everything good? I'm fine. Don't lie to me, kid. Everyone is 7, one aside, but you're sitting in here by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. Did something happen at school? No. Does this have to do with the girl? What do you mean? While you're at the age the boys thought. That's not it, just leave me alone, okay? Guess I was wrong. Does your stomach hurt? Well, there are only 3 reasons he could be upset. Not really. Doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids will know something. Yeah, who's gonna snitch on Shiro? I wish I would let you actually see what's inside that place. Because you can see a picture of Kazuma in there. Yo, you know what happened to Shiro? I don't. We barely see each other most days. How about you know? Same. He's in a way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Yeah, I guess it's a flat school rather than a horizontal school. Vertical? Yeah, it's a horizontal school versus a vertical school. Sorry. Alright. Want me to figure out what's wrong in class? How are you gonna do that? Easy, I'll put him in a headlock that get him to talk in no time. Yeah, that won't work here. That's a good idea. I bet I could take him too. Come on, Yeti. Should be looking out for sure, not trying to beat him up. That's what being all the siblings all about. Thought you knew better. No, it's actually both. You help out your younger siblings and you beat them up. You have to do both. Never mind. I'll do it. Keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just gonna make things worse. Alright. Yeah, he's sad. It's not time to be beating him here. Ayako, what's up? Uncle guys just have a show? Yeah, something's definitely up. Do you know if he's having trouble in school? Not sure. Not sure, but you're in the same room. You heard anything, Izumi-chan? Nope, you're in different classes, so. Right. Want me to try asking him? Nah, it's okay. If it's gonna open up to anyone, it's probably be another guy. I'll give it another shot. Maybe there's one more person who would know. Yo, Taichi, Mitsuo. Not now, Uncle Kaz. I was about to go in for the body slam. That might actually hurt someone. Give the games a rest and listen. Alright, what's up? About Shiro. Wait, he was out in our room? He was. But he won't talk to me. He's just sitting there curled up in the corner. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. Oh, his his hand is completely tanned. What? Why? Probably because he's getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? Found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple of weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. That was when he told me about the bullying. Yeah. Think it's been getting worse though. I mean, what kind of bullying? Did they hit him? If they hit him, we can deal with that. Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath and he had bruises over his body. Because they did hit him. Yeah, we can take all that with our fists. And if that do sports or anything, I shouldn't have gotten them from that. Did the teacher? No. Bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, I've had enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Wait, uncles. I don't know if it's a good idea. Oh, I just remembered what that one was. Yuko Elementary. Hashimoto speaking. Hi there. My name is Kiryu from Morning Glory and the Orphanage, right? You must be the guardian of all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Could I speak to his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that? It's some kind of joke. Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Probably there are bruises on his body too. I assure you there's no chance such awful behavior would take place in our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check. So you just think orphans are like crazy kids that like beating people up? What did you say? Honestly, I'm thick and tired of all these nervous parents whining about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. While if there's bullying at school, it's completely your responsibility. Anything outside of school is a parent's responsibility. Though I suppose in your case, maybe a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. You just disconnected without even... Okay, we'll go talk to the teacher. The way Yakuza talks. Uncle Kaz, don't worry Taichi, I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. But, it's okay, I'll get Shiro to talk. Yeah, Taichi is a pretty big guy. I'm pretty sure he could deal with the bullies himself. Just do the body slam thing on the bully. In fact, both of you do body slam at the same time. From opposite sides. And crush the bully in the middle. Yo, Shiro, you being bullied? I want you to tell me what happened. Can't trust me, Shiro. Look at the dragon on my back. You can't trust that dragon. Please, all I want is for you to be happy, you and everyone else here. I'm not just gonna stand around doing nothing when you're so clearly in need of help. He looks older in this game. Come on, just tell me what happened. Is someone bullying you? Yes. Alright, I'll have to talk with your school. You can. Why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he was not a whole lot of help. Shiro. Go on. Can't tell me any more than this, huh? Why does Shiro want me to go to school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I should just cut out the middleman and talk to the bully's parents directly. Taichi seems to know a lot about what's been going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Yeah, he seems to know everything. Taichi. My uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this. But do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? It's a kid named Yoshinori, but what? Kinda complicated. Yoshinori is the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. Is Hashimoto in the same class as Shiro? Because if the teacher is a parent, isn't that a conflict of interest to some degree? What? You sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully. So I don't know if he'll ever fess up. But now I really need to get involved. I'd better check with Shiro again just to make sure. Uncle Kaz. Yeah, use your fist to talk to him. Bro, Taiji told me what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro. I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad's place goes with Akasaka sensei from the city council. And that he'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on him. Guess the apple's not so far from the tree. See what happens when you try to go to the street and Narukiryu? It's okay, Shiro, don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids he knows when he knows they're not gonna fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, Morning Glory is not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. So the next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? I wonder if the Tojo clan has pulled with the Ministry of Education. Because the Tojo clan has some pull with the Ministry of Education. Then Kiryu would just have to contact the Tojo clan to deal with that bully. Because even if he's on the city council, would it mean much against the Ministry of Education itself? Don't think so. Everything's okay, Kiryu. You look kinda worried. As Miyara-san, turns out she was getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shirokun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's a real problem. He's apparently pretty tight with Akasaka sensei. Meaning if I don't go about it the right way, they'll get the city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? It doesn't seem like like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait, you know him? Of course. He's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be. Anyway, he's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his passion to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents. I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, why don't try the golf course? Or the golf course? That's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be called dead without his trusty set of clubs. Yeah, I guess so, cause the other guy also said he played golf with him. Apparently he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomachs. Yeah, it's made of plastic, so no it can't. Huh. I wonder how he even finds them to work. Second that, Kiri-san. Anyway, the monorail is the best way to get there. Just get off at the golf course station and you're golden. Thanks a ton, Miura-san. Time to go find out if those rumors are true. Yeah, I mean, he might be helping them, he might not be helping them. You never know how someone is behind the closed doors. Why did you tell me where Takuya is? I went came by and took him. I don't want to tell you. Rumi-san said he was a friend of yours. The Takuya went to the doctor. Let me send to a message you'd left on his phone asking him to pick Takuya for you. But I did no such thing. Ah, so someone faked a message. Oh, a new message. What does it say? You have Takuya. If you want him back, come and get him. Alone. And leave Camera PD out of it. Oh, Takuya. Can't lose you. I don't know what to do. Sounds there's been some kidnapping. Should go see if she needs help. Yeah. Sorry, couldn't help but over here. Did you say your child has been kidnapped? Sorry, who are you? Just a random passerby. I run the Morning Glory orphanage down the road. If a kid's been abducted, you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're a teacher. All I know is that Takuya was taken from this hospital. And I just got a ransom note. We have Takuya come alone. It's far too dangerous. We need to alert the authorities. Hey, just tell me where it is. If I call the cops, they might hurt my darling Takuya. I'd never be able to live with myself. What on earth should I do? Please, Kirsten, can you help me? Take care of children every day. Surely you does understand what I'm going through. Yeah, I'm on it. I've dealt with worse things than just a kidnapping. Well, Kiryu has dealt with worse things than just a kidnapping. This is a place. According to the text message, they should be waiting in a vacant parking area just ahead. An empty lot, huh? Alright. Best to wait and see on this one. As thank God you go in alone. But don't worry, if anything happens, I'll be there in a flash. Okay? So it's you bastard. Hey, you alright? They're all wearing Hawaiian shirts in there, aren't they? Where the punk who kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over. Now. Who the hell are you? From his latest flame? Oh, they went straight into a fight. He blocked all of that. And that should be it. Yeah, non-boss types, you just grapple them. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm sorry. What's Takuya? It better be okay. Him? What's his dog doing here? Takuya. My poor little baby. Mom is gonna make it all better. Takuya's a dog? Don't call him that. He is a very important part of my family. Are you scared, my precious angel? Oh, don't be so afraid. Mommy's here. I'm the one who gave you that rotten mud, damn it. The other guy was the original owner of the dog. You were over the moon. Went on and on about how much you loved me. I still have the voice missing in my cell. Use that voicemail to trick the vet. Of all the low down nasty things you can do, you're twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did it for one last chance to see you again. Don't be too crazy, man. There's a limit to how crazy someone can be. Now that's just creepy. Imagine kidnapping for attention. Pull a stunt like that again, and I'm going to the police. Can't thank you enough for all the help. Kirsten. Not much, but please take this 10,000 yen. That's good. What should I do? I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. Yeah, You shouldn't be too crazy. That's all I say. Yeah, doing this sub story is a good way to get some XP. Hey, what's wrong? Well, I probably shouldn't be browsing a random stranger, but business hasn't been so good lately. You mean this cabaret club? That's right. I'm the manager here, and it's a long story. Hey, would you mind if I ask you for some advice? Sure, why not? Yeah, he did run. Kiryu does have experience running cabaret clubs, so I had to make you stand the trainer, so let's soak inside. There's a girl named Natsumi who works at the club. She's the number one hostess on the roster. She's pretty. She brings in crowd. She even got worthy members of the Aliyah brat around her finger. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's a good thing, right? That means it's good for business. %5 tax. That's a pretty normal system. Not exactly. Natsume has started using her status as leverage to influence the club business decision. It makes sense. She now has power, so she can control it. So that she's developed a terrible attitude at work, and she wants me fired from the club. Oh, what did you do to her? What want you fired? Can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue. Losing her would mean completely be the end of us. Sassy as she is, I just don't understand how a person could start out with such passion and optimism. It turned out so cold and conniving. Maybe I was, maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Yeah, why does she want you fired? What did you do to her? What if it isn't our hard-working manager? Just what are we plotting over here? Oh, she does not trust him. Oh, Natsumi-chan. I've seen you around here before. But that matter. I'm off to Hawaii it is. Hold down the fort for me. Hey, you can't just up and abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-o. So she's just rolling as she sees fit. Ori has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait, I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at our club for a while? I mean, I don't know if you can see properly, but Kiri won't make a good hostess. It'd be great. Come work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a fine young lady to knock Natsumi off her throne. I have a hunch she's the type that only come to her senses once she loses the top position. I admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much, but I'm sure you've got the grit to get the job done, so when can you start? Well, I don't know if I'll be of much help, but I suppose I could give it a shot. Trust me, you'd be helping us out plenty. Allow me to introduce myself then. I'm Sakaki. You're Kiryu. Just and I'd like to recruit a new hostess right away. Wait, I'm not going to be coaching the hostess already working for you. I'm afraid all girls have fallen the Natsume's tail, so there won't be much you can do. So she's charismatic enough to recruit all the hostesses to her side. Brings in a lot of money and people. I don't know, I think she might have some good input about the business if she's that successful at gathering workers and not working in and of itself. Guess that makes sense. Also, there's some operations. Sorry, it's on Madrid. It will be useful for at least a few major expenses. Oh, that's a lot. Let's hop to it. And I'll have our new staff members bring you up to speed. How about Koji? I know what to do. Maki, Maria, Aoi, Maki. Wait, there's 2 Maki? There's 3 Makis. What the hell is this? How will the customers know who they're getting? You go there and ask for Maki and they roll the dice and 1 or 3 people will come to you. It's really a pleasure to meet you. I guess it does feed the gamblers a little. Likewise, I'm curious. I'll be assisting you going forward, Kirsten. Now let's recruit some new hostels. Okay, what should we do first? Simple. All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukyu and approach them. So like a barker? I'm sure at least some of them are qualified to work here. Kirsten, if you're someone who's good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have room for 1 extra staff member. So please make sure you bring someone who genuinely interests you. Well, I'll be leaving it to you. Thanks for your help. Okay. If I see someone, I'll bring them. Yeah, I'll go with it down there first. Oh, there's also a thing down there. Yeah, just remembered you could go through here. Yeah, there's a pharmacy down there to get me all my health potions. Is that an ice cream truck? Oh, it's just railroad crossing. That'd be fun. Why don't they do that over here? Legendary drink of Ryukyu. Oh, so that's why it's called legendary drink of Ryukyu. Because it's from here. Okay, toughness ZZ and stamina XX. Oh, it's you. More curious about okay. Hey, you're not from Okinawa, are you? Did you come here from Tokyo? Yeah. Kamuracho, to be more precise. I knew it. Never seen anyone from Okinawa wear expensive leather shoes with pointy toes like that. It's odd for people in Tokyo to do that too. Can you really tell where I'm from just by my shoes? Never mind that. Anyway, I always wanted to visit Tokyo. Maybe you could tell me about it. I'll get you something to make up for it, I promise. Tell her about Tokyo. Sure, I guess I could spare a few minutes. Yeah, there's a bar like near here. Let's grab some drinks and talk. Yeah, that's very different from the other bars I've been to. In the game, I mean. I'm Kaede. Aniya. You can just call me Kaede. That's a rare name. Inkuru used to live in Kamuracho. If you've heard of it, it's one of the seedier bars of Tokyo. Nope, definitely don't know it. I'm so jealous though. The closest I've ever gone was a field trip to Tokyo. I mean, there's so much to love about Tokyo, right? All we've got here in Okinawa is fish and salty air. Humid air, yeah, humid air is pretty annoying. I know. I think Okinawa has its charms though. But it's nothing compared to Tokyo. Aoji. Aoji. I'm sure I wish I could live up there. But I guess just hearing about it is good start for now. So what do you want to know? If I'm gonna move up there, I would have to find a place to live, right? How much is rent? I wonder which one of these is true. A studio goes on for 100,000. Yeah, in Roppongi would run you about 300 yen a month. Huh? 300 yen a month. Are we talking luxury condo here? Or some sort of castle? No castle. But that'd be right about a luxury. That'd be about right for a luxury combo. Roppongi is where rich folks live. Wow. People in Tokyo must be wealthier than I realized. A few are. Anyway, next question. If I end up living in Tokyo, do I bring my car with me? Everyone always driving around the city on TV and stuff. I'd never be able to shop without a car anyway. Plus, how would I get around? I drove into town to date after all. Ditch the car and take the train. Car parking fees are pretty expensive in Tokyo. I think that goes for anything that's in any downtown area. The parking fees make it not worth going there with a car unless you're going to a free place. What could it be? Like 3,000 a month? I could manage that, no problem. Hardly. It'd be more like 30,000. She was missing 10. Huh, that's exactly what I'd be paying for rent. Or do people just leave out of their cars in Tokyo? I bet some people would. Oh, there you are, Katie. I knew I'd find you here. Oh, Momiji-chan. Sure do know me well. Not hard to guess when you're always going out to the same bar. So who's this? This is Kiro-san. He's from Tokyo. We're just chatting. Still thinking about moving? Sorry about my friend here, sir. She's so starstruck by the big city. We keep trying to tell her she won't last a minute in Tokyo, but she refuses to listen. I mean, she's starting to learn how expensive it is over there. That's not true. I can't do it if I try, you know. Please, Kiro-san. You know, Tokyo, where style how it is, it would be such a bad idea. If you want to go, then go. You have to see for yourself whether you can make it or not. Kiro-san, I knew you'd understand. Sometimes real life experience is worth more than anything anyone can see. I can understand why you're worried about her. But if you stop her from trying, she'll just end up presenting you guys. And also, if you keep trying to prevent her from trying, she'll try it anyways, but behind your back, instead of letting you know first and foremost. So she would just run away and become a lost child, and you won't even know where to find her. Whereas if you help her try, she will still be in contact with you, and you would know if shit's going south or not. I'll manage, don't worry. If I need help, I'll just give Kiro-san a call. Well, no, he lives in Okinawa now. Is that okay? Well, I did tell you to go. Here's my number. Give me a ring if you ever need a hand. Oh, thanks. Not much, but take this. I have Giga Smile Burger on me. Okay, we gotta go now. Take a cab. Sounds like I will end up in Tokyo before too long. That's 2 levels for a simple top. And that's like 1/10 for a level. Yeah, I forgot I can change my camera angle while I'm in there. Let's drop some. I do quite dislike the fact that yeah, I do quite dislike the fact that equipment takes inventory space in this one. Let's hope I get defense breaker soon. Cause their defense are super annoying. He does that jump thing way too quickly. Grab and hit. A remorse filled 5,000. I don't want the remorse filled money. Oh, it hurts. Hey, watch where you're walking like us, huh? What are you going? You better learn. We are screwing with us, huh? Kind of overreacting. We barely touch each other. You're right, but Aniki? What's wrong? You break a bone or something? My shoulder. Think I got a compound fracture. The pain. Oh, the pain. Very bad, but this is serious. Aniki is really hurt a bit. And so far, come the ass. What are you gonna say for yourself? I don't have time for your little game. I got a conscious, pal. You broke his damn shoulder. We really ought to sue you for a hospital bill, but we ain't no savages. No, that would be the fancy way to do things. How about we just hand over 10 grand and we call it even? Now that's what a savage would do. Let me think. Sorry, but I'm not giving you a single yen. What are you, stupid? After we're nice enough to give you a chance to settle out of court. So, you gonna take me to court? Just fucking with us? We're gonna send you floating down Kobuchi River. Oh, he does the big guy move. Fighting style in this one is is very different. Yeah, I did all that shoulder throw against you, so of course it will fix your shoulder. Gotta be going. Hey. But yeah, the fighting style in this game is very, very different compared to the one in the other game. It's a lot more. Can't break through enemy's defense at all. Unfortunately, you can only eat one thing at a time in this one. Yeah, that would be all for today.